what are the options here in the format command, and we'll see them one by one. Now let's see at this option of formatting, and here we see the row heights first thing, which where we can manage the row heights in our sheet. So we'll just insert a new sheet here. We'll go to insert and we'll ask for a new sheet. And in this new sheet, I'll just select some cells so that you get a good visibility. We'll select, we'll give it a dark blue color. We have given borders. Now, suppose for this sheet, I want to increase the height. So I'll click on the row height, and we are getting that by default the row height is 15. Let's make it 45. Let's make it 45 and say OK. So you can see that the row heights have been increased. Similarly, in the format itself, we have got column width. If I click on the column width, here 8.43 is written. If I make it 24 and if I say OK, you'll see that the column width have been increased. So we can increase the column width and row height and make it as per our requirement. If we have a specific requirement of column width and row heights in our whatever work we are going to do in formats we are going to prepare, we can do it from here, right friends? Now here we also have an option of visibility, hide and unhide. So suppose I want to hide these D and E columns. I can select them, I can go to format and I can click on this hide and unhide and I can say hide columns. So you'll see that after C we are getting the F column. The D and E are hidden here. And to unhide them, if I select this again, if I go there and if I click on hide unhide, and if I say unhide columns, you'll see that two columns have been unhidden. So we have options of hiding, unhiding. 3 rows I have selected. I'll go to the format and I'll click on this and say hide rows. You'll see that after 1 we are having the serial number 5 now. 2, 3 and 4 have been hidden. If I want to unhide, I'll just select and I'll go to format and I'll say unhide rows, and if I click here I can unhide the rows. So friends, I am able to hide from here. I can also unhide sheets. Suppose this sheet number 6 I am working on, it is selected, I go there and on the hide unhide I click on hide sheet. You'll see that the sheet is hidden now. If I want to unhide, I can again go back to the format to the hide and hide option, and if I say unhide sheet, I can see there are 2 sheets which are hidden. I'll select sheet number 6 and I'll say OK, and my sheet has come back. So in the format we have these options, right? Then we have option of organizing our sheets where we can rename the sheet, move and copy sheet. We can give a color to the sheet name. So here sheet 6 is there. If I want to move it or copy it, I can do it easily from here. I can click on the rename sheet for naming it. If I rename it, sheet 6 has been selected and I can rename it renamed sheet. So now it is being called as renamed sheet. And now I'll select this. I'll again go to the format and I'll choose move or copy. Right here it allows me to move the copy to any location where I want to move. I can even move it to another workbooks. Right here I have got another workbook open. If I click this and create a copy, what it will do, it will take it to the next workbook also. If I say okay, it has been created and moved to the other workbook also. How do I know? If I am doing alt tab, if I bring down my spell, if I go here and if I go to another workbook and if I check there whether it has been inserted, I can see that the sheet rename sheet has been inserted in another workbook also. And if I bring it down, if I go to my another working area, I can see that it's there. 2 places I am able to see the same sheet. So what I have been able to do from the format, I went to this move or copy and I can copy or move my sheet to the same workbook or a different workbook altogether. Right friends, in the format I also have option of giving a tab color. So rename sheet, if I want to give a tab color, I can click on this, click on the tab color and I can give a color. I'll give it a red color. I'll just click here. You can see it has been renamed sheet is now red colored, right? And there is also a shortcut. If I double tap, you get with the cursor the sheet rename sheet. I can drop here So the sheet has moved from here to here. If I want to move in the beginning, I'll just bring it down, and now the sheet has come here. The renamed sheet is here.